Imagine for a moment that you have a meeting with a billionaire. He wants to give you a check for $1 million. But there is one condition. You must arrive on time. Would you go late? No, you would be there an hour early. You would wear your best clothes and nothing would be able to stop you. But there is another meeting, one that can truly make you wealthy. It is a meeting with the person who can truly change your life. Yet you don't wake up on time and keep hitting snooze. You say, "I'll do it tomorrow," and you remain exactly where you are. Let's see how one man learned the value of time and how his life changed. This young man's name was Kamran. He was like any other young man his age, kind-hearted and full of big dreams, but he was trapped in a whirlpool that was tearing his dreams apart. Every morning the alarm rang and he went to work on time. It was a job he did out of necessity, selling his precious time very cheaply. When Kamran returned home from work, he didn't even have the strength to think. He would collapse onto the sofa and watch others living the life he dreamed of on his phone. He kept telling himself the most dangerous lie in the world. "I don't have time right now. One day I will be ready." But one day is an incomplete sentence that never truly gets completed. Years passed like leaves flying in the wind. Kamran's hair turned gray, but his bank account remained empty. He wasn't failing, but he wasn't moving forward either. He was just waiting. One afternoon, Kamran sat on a park bench, his head in his hands, the weight of regret on his shoulders. An old man approached him. He wore simple clothes, but there was a strange power about him, calm and deep like the ocean. Gently, the old man asked, "Son, why are you carrying all this burden?" Kamran sighed. "I work very hard. I run around all day, but I have nothing to show for it. I want to become something. I want to be free like a bird. But time keeps slipping away." The old man smiled softly. It was not a mocking smile. It was a wise one. He took out an old, worn leather notebook from his pocket and said, "Kamran, you have the same 24 hours that a king has, the same 24 hours that a billionaire has. The problem isn't a lack of time. The problem is that you are giving your time away for free." He opened the notebook. It wasn't an ordinary to-do list. It didn't say, "Buy milk" or "Email the boss." Instead, it said, 5 a.m., pay myself first. 8 p.m., build the empire. The old man said, "Kamran, look at your life. If your boss calls, you answer immediately. If friends invite you, you go right away. If the TV calls, you watch for hours. You have made all of them kings over you and turned your own dreams into beggars." Kamran froze, as if a truth heavier than the rain had poured over him. The old man closed the notebook and looked into his eyes. "You are not poor because you don't have money. You are poor because you have not kept your appointment with your future." That night, Kamran went home. The TV was off. The phone was off. He took a piece of paper and stuck it to the wall. It read, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., meeting with a great power. He made that 1 hour sacred. Every day at 8 p.m., he closed the door, sat in a chair, and began to learn. Was it easy? No, it wasn't. The first week felt like a war. His brain craved dopamine. His body wanted rest. A voice inside him said, "Skip today, do it tomorrow." But Kamran remembered the old man's words, "Never miss this meeting with greatness." He fought boredom. He fought exhaustion. And slowly, things began to change, as if by magic. That 1 hour started to accumulate, like bricks building a fortress. 1 hour became 30 hours. 30 hours became a new skill. That skill became a business. And before he knew it, Kamran's days had changed. Success began to shine in his eyes. He was no longer a victim of his whirlpool. He had become the captain of his own soul. My friends, look at your tomorrow. Is it only for others? Is there even a small space in it for yourself? We think starting a great business requires a lot of money,
But the truth is the opposite. The journey begins with just 1 hour. 1 hour where you shut out the world. 1 hour where you build your mind, your body, or your passion. If you want to become rich, put your time into your schedule. If it's not in your calendar, it's not in reality. Stop waiting for someday. Fix a meeting with your future today. Guard your time like gold, and believe me,